able to put it in. He's the league's top scorer this season.
This is the type of pull-up shot that can help this team get back in the game. Good use of the dribble to create separation and the ability to knock it in.
Quick feedback. From downtown. Three-pointer won't go.
It's all about making your teammates better. And the way you make them better is to give up a good shot to try to create a great shot.
To Westbrook. Russell Westbrook with 10 points and 1 assist. To the basket, it's good. A two-pointer. Mo Williams is 3 for 8 from the field.
Some people overcomplicate these finishes in the lane. Here he didn't. He did enough to get by the shot blockers and then not too much to make himself miss.
Nice pass. To the basket, flips it up, unable to bring it home.
Trying isn't enough. You've got to close and get there and then finish it off by contesting the shot.
To Westbrook. Westbrook from downtown. This fires from three-point range.
That's just way too quick right there. You can work the defense to get a better quality shot. Any coach would tell you, shot selection is critical to winning basketball games.
To Singler. Westbrook on the drive, slams it down.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Excellent ball movement, great teamwork. To Augustine. He's got 5 points in this matchup. Westbrook jump shot and hits the threes.
4-3.
As we wind down the quarter, he just fires it up. 3 quarters complete, and the score is tied. We'll have more NBA action coming up for you right after this short break. Tough to get a handle on this one. All tied now as we head to the fourth quarter.
Just a very well-played game by both teams. Both teams came out right and ready, and they've been able to consistently play at a high level. Interesting fourth quarter coming.
He puts it in.
This has turned out to be one of the better games of the season, Mike. They're really getting after each other on both sides of the floor.
To Irving. Down into the lane. In the paint. Flips it up. Won't go.
Cleveland's not having the kind of offensive consistency you need to win in this league. They just can't seem to get into a rhythm.
Westbrook jump shot. Can't get it to go down. Ibaka on the drive. Throws it down.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Oklahoma City's leading Cleveland by a score of 38-34. To Irving. Puts it up for 2. Unable to flip it in. Gets a good look. It's good. 2-point game. Westbrook set to bring it up. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. To Durant. Kevin Durant with 5 points and 2 rebounds. And they turn it over. Ball knocked loose. Pretty pass. Now that's how you tie a game. Slams it home.
The assist from number 12, Joe Harris.
To Durant. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. That three-pointer off the mark. To James. Throws it down. What a play.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Gets past the defender. Fires away for two. It's good. Tie game. Timeout call. They need a 20.
Jeff, there's some decisions to be made right now.
Hey, sometimes you just don't want to see your team for more than 20 seconds, and they don't want to see you. Let's be honest. You give them a quick point, and you want to go back to the bench because you're so tired of seeing the same guys night after night, day after day, and they're sick of you.
2.5 remaining in the fourth, and the score is tied. Irving against Westbrook. Ball loose. Terrific D there from Russell Westbrook. On the drive. It's good. And one.
That's great body control right there. Finishes the shot and now goes to the free throw line.
Russell Westbrook to the line for one.
And he does it. A three-point play. Oklahoma City's leading Cleveland by a score of 43-40. To Irving. He's got 8 points in this matchup. Thrown away.
That kind of play, Mike, makes a statement.
In the fourth quarter.
Pass to the corner from downtown. Durant with the touch. Puts it in.
Oh, beautiful footwork right there to stay in bounds, rise up, and knock in the three ball.
Anthony Morrow.
To the rim. Puts it in. 4-point game. To Durant. Kevin Durant with 10 points and 2 rebounds. Westbrook on the drive. Oh, and he throws it down.
Hey, your first priority as a defense is to force them to shoot jump shots. When there's a drive, there's got to be help and make them kick the ball out to the perimeter and then close out.
He curls, and they come up with the turnover. For two, nails it.
2 points.
Oklahoma City's leading Cleveland by a score of 50-42. Oh, he comes up with the steal, and it's a turnover. Lets it go. It's good.
Oh, beautiful fake again to lift the defender out of his defensive stance and make the shot.
Winding down the fourth quarter, there's a timeout.
Hey, it doesn't look good, but you got to give yourself a chance to win. Last minute of the game, come out of the timeout, get a quick score or get yourself to the free throw line, and then try to knock the ball.
Number 11, Enes Kanter.
Sends it to the corner. Wide open for Smith with a jumper.
You give this man time to set his feet, he's going to knock the three-point in time and time again.
Lets it fly. Oh, he knocks it down. As we wind down the fourth, there's a timeout.
Coming out of a timeout in the last minute of the game, many teams would give up in this situation. No, what you have to do is get a quick three. When you knock that in, immediately set up your defensive pressure and try to force a turnover.
Now he's wide open. Oh, sinks the two-pointer.
And sometimes being too open makes it harder to make. Right there wasn't the case. No hesitation. Easy two-point jump shot.
To number 5, J.R. Smith. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Durant.
First foul in the final 2 minutes.
A good look for two. He puts it in.
I think most of us will just concentrate on the finish, but it was the fake that allowed him to get position and get the shot he wanted.
Irving against Westbrook. Inside. And Russell Westbrook with great D to force a difficult shot.
Great contest on that shot, Mike.
Puts it down.
See, that's their problem there defensively. They're allowing the ball to get deep in the paint and right at the basket. You cannot defend like that and win basketball games.
Love against Ibaka. Curls in to the basket. Count it. Plus the foul.
To number 11, Enes Kanter. That's his second personal foul. The Thunder are now serving.
Able to hit the free throw, and it's a three-point play. Takes the three. Strong on the offensive glass. Throws it down. From three-point land, there they are, the new NBA champions. They win the title.
They won the ultimate game, a Game 7 in the NBA Finals to cap off what has to be thought of as one of the great years and one of the great teams in NBA history. They have so much to be proud of. They earned it. They deserve it. They won it. Give them all the credit.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Thunder got themselves a win here today. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Cavaliers didn't lose big, but it wasn't exactly close either. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you can tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. Check out the leading scores for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Game stats. Player of the game.
Russell Westbrook did his part with scoring and playmaking. There is no denying that he's the catalyst for his team's offense. Once he got into a rhythm, there was no stopping him. And for the stat geeks, here's a look at his numbers.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
That's another postseason in the books, and I'm already dreading the wait for more hoops. See you next season.